to today's vlog. So day one of me back in the gym. I am eating pineapple tidbits for breakfast. I'm gonna put some in this cup and take it with me. I also did my creatine inside of my orange and lemon water bottle. It's pinkish purple, so that's why it looked weird, but trying to let that get cold a little bit before my sister says she's ready to go because my son is off to school. It's 9 o'clock. She said by 9:30, so I gotta come back and wash dishes because I made breakfast. But for him, I'm gonna eat some of these, sit down and chill out. I did a little bit of makeup today, but nothing too crazy. I got my Mario shirt on because I had my Planet Fitness shirt on that she brought yesterday. And the guy at the gym looks like Rob Dyrdek. His name Jason. He had a brain tumor when my son had a heart tumor. So every time we go back and sign back up, he be like, oh, my friends is back. So yesterday he gave her 2 shirts for the price of 1. So I got a free shirt yesterday. But I put it on and it was kind of tight. So I'm going to take it back and see if I can get a large instead of a medium. But I got my purple workout shorts on with my purple 90s cartoon socks on. If you know, you know. And then my exercising shoes. I need some new ones because no matter how much I soak these and try and clean them, the dark spots don't come off. They're white. But these are for treadmill and deadlifts because they're flat, but they have a little arch, but they're flat because I do have flat feet with a slight arch. So this is the most support I'll get as far as like a flat shoe, unless it's like Blazers or Converse or something, when in that case I might as well just take my shoes off and just barefoot the deadlifts and stuff. But for RDLs and stuff like that, I need to put some lotion on. I'm kind of ashy, but I got my bag ready to go. I took my son's hat and controller out his backpack because I don't know who he think he is, but won't play games at school. He already been in trouble for playing and accidentally hitting the substitute, so that's out. But that's just my perfume, my lotion, my keys, my wallet, all that kind of stuff. So working on some new shoes, but I'm about to eat a handful of these, a couple scoops, and then put them in the freezer. No, I don't want them frozen. I put them in the refrigerator so they stay cold. And then I'm gonna go show you guys the Obvi stuff that my sister gave me, her little workout stuff she ordered and never used, because that's what I've been using. All the detoxing pills are gone, but I still have the carb blocker and fat burner and all that stuff. So throw this away. Hopefully this dog don't dig in the trash can because she been trying to eat food lately and she will cut herself with that. But y'all, I've been going through my clothes. This is donations. I got some stuff up here I gotta dig out. This needs to be washed again. That's DIY stuff. All my shoes are piled up there because I'm gonna go through those as well. Those are socks I gotta put away, and my clothes from D, and then all my workout shorts and beach shorts, and then extra blankets. But move, queen. I got tonsillitis from the fucking dentist. I'm never going back there because the first time she did my root canal, she hit my lip with a drill and I had a fever blister. The second time she was complaining that the day before was all her easy clients and that she's tired of doing root canals while she was doing my root canal, and then I ended up with tonsillitis that fucking weekend. So I'm never going back there again. So that's what all of this is, medicine. But these are the Obvi apple cider vinegar gummies, and then these are I just went blank. Collagen burn, 5 types of collagen and thermogenic, and you take 4 of these a day. I do 2 in the morning and 2 at night. And then these are the guilt-free carb blockers, and 2 in the morning, 2 at night. But my son also got bronchitis, so we both was in the ER at the same time. Like, that don't make no sense. But he got the bronchitis from my niece. She came over Easter weekend and got sick. Well, she was sick and she passed her cold off to us. So we both caught that on top of the dentist giving me an infection and me cancer tonsillitis. So excuse my voice. excuse me. But We about to hop into these workouts because it's needed. It's very much needed. I'll put some lotion on when I get in the car because it is in my bag. But I'm about to eat this before she honk and say I'm downstairs. So let's go. So when we go in, we usually start off on the treadmill and do about 15 minutes worth of cardio, and then we go over to the exercising equipment and all of that. So that's all you see in here. Oh, I'm so tired, y'all. Y'all don't even know how tired I am, but this gym day was well needed. Like, it burnt me out, y'all. I was sore for 3 days, but I went back not the second day. I went back the third day. So I went today, and then I rested a day, and then I went back the second day. And I've been taking like a couple rest days and then going back, but I want to get back in the gym to where I'm consistently like there every day except for like 2 days out the week, which will be a rest day every other couple days. But this is me in the hip and ab area, getting my leg crunches in, expanding and stretching them hips. And y'all, my inner thighs was burning so bad. I ain't been to the gym in over a year because of my illness, my MG. And since I'm up and moving again, I said, why not? Sis is paying for the membership, so I'm going. And I was tapped, but I kept going. The days I did not go to the gym, I still was busting my ass, like doing laundry, carrying laundry, bags after bags after bags up and down these flights of stairs, plus carrying groceries up and down the stairs, plus walking my son to and from the bus stop, running errands with my sister, walking with my nephew to the store, coming back home, like non-consistent. I'm always moving day in, day out, all day, every day, and the gym is just amplifying that and intensifying it and making my physical appearance more healthier, more toned. I look better, feel better, like all of that. So even with my MG, it's getting better and better, and he wants to up the dosage to where I'm getting it every 6 weeks instead of every 3 weeks. But I'm doing great with that. He even high-fived me and was like, hell yeah. He, as in my neurologist, he's proud of me and how much I'm improving, and he want to keep me to where I continue to improve and I don't go back into a crisis, because that's bad for anybody who suffers with MG, which is myasthenia gravis. And as y'all can see, I'm hitting these machines. I'm hitting them left and right. I did this whole area, and then I went over to the other area and did the dumbbells and the weights and all that stuff. You might not get all that footage because sometimes I didn't even pick the camera up. I was just in my mode. But I am trying to get used to filming more. I want to get like the little magnetic thing to stick up on the equipment and stuff, because I want to focus on taking a nutrition/personal trainer course, and I want to be consistent enough in the gym with myself to be able to help other people who's going through what I'm going through, or any type of like disease with their body or illness or whatever, or even people who just want to be on a weight loss journey or tone their body, keep their body toned. They're getting older. They don't want the loose skin. They don't want the dimples. They don't want the cottage cheese legs and spider veins and all that stuff. Like, women, y'all know. And there's guys out there that want to keep their body toned and feel good about themselves. If you insecure, if you going through depression, anxiety, anything, if y'all need help, hit me up, let me know. Like, it's a lot of fitness content creators out there. I know I'm a beginner. I'm not no super guru, nothing like that. No Catherine June or no Talitha Jane or no Talil or nobody like that, but no Whitney Simmons and all of that. But I'm trying to get there. So Gymshark, if y'all listening, Activewear, if y'all listening, yeah, the Lehrman twins, Lexi and Anna, like, I'm trying to be on that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let this play out, and then I'll catch y'all towards the end of the video. Now, we all know you don't get no one-day progress, but I have been detoxing at home and cleansing. So, as y'all can see, I can see a little progress with the top of my waist slimming down and my butt getting bigger. But I'm still working at it, so don't come for me. And I will show y'all results when the results start showing. Y'all, I had to stop recording certain clips because my brother was walking behind me dancing. My nephew was walking around, just moping around, standing in the background, looking into the camera all awkward and shit. The guy next to me followed us in the gym, so of course I got the butt scrunch shorts on. He was staring at my ass. So every machine I went on, he was on, so that was awkward. And then my sister is not as fit as I am and don't do as much as I do, so she was like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, hold on, let me get my workout in, chill. Like, we all went as a family, so everybody was trying to wait for the next person to be ready to go so we all could leave at the same time. But when I'm in the gym, I like being in the gym. Like, I would be in the gym for hours if I wanted to, slowly walking around with my headphones on, machine after machine, equipment after equipment, weights after weights, taking breaks, filling up water, getting back on the treadmill, off the treadmill, on the cycling bike, on the rower machine. Like, it don't matter. I like being consistent in the gym, and I like being in my own lane, doing my own thing. But they was ready to go, so I only did so much more after this before we actually left. And by that, I mean we did 3 more machines, and then everybody went to the massage beds and chairs and got massages before we actually headed out. So this just me here chilling on the bed before it's time to go. Then we went to Walmart to grab a few things before we headed back home. And this is me in the bathroom taking a selfie. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.